So what type of diabetes do you have?
I have type 1 diabetes.
Type 1.
And how do you treat type 1?
I take insulin shots twice a day.
And do you play any sports?
I do dance and gymnastics.
And do you play any sports?
I do. I play volleyball.
Okay.
If I do this every day, I said often. That's how many times she rode the wave, not so often. Bitches down to do it either way, often. Baby, I can make that pussy rain, often, often, often. Girl, I do this often. Make that pussy poppin', do it how I want it.
I was diagnosed when I was about 6 years old. I got the flu and my mom got worried and she took me to the doctor. I had to do a bunch of lab testing, lots of drawing blood. I screamed because, you know, I was only little and it hurt. To me, it felt painful. And so I had to do urines, number 2 type of urines. My sugar was low and I ate a bunch of candy, and I used to bounce a lot with sugar, but my sugar got low and I got tired and I started passing out of nowhere. I started eating a lot, just kind of went all over my body and didn't feel good. I was in pain a lot. It didn't feel as comfortable as like if you were laying in your bed.
So, How I found out that I had diabetes is I was always thirsty. I just needed something to drink like every second of the day. And it was hard for me to focus on playing volleyball. I could barely see the ball coming to me. It's like I lost it. I would go to CC's Pizza and I just eat a lot, and I just kept on losing weight. And during one of my games last season, I passed out and I didn't know what was going on.
How's it going? My name's Tony. Um, I really don't know what to say or where to even start with the diet watch. I was told that this was the issue that I had because of my race. I was told that this is the issue I have because I didn't want to work out when I was younger. And here it is at 40, I'm being told that I have a condition that, I never had to deal with before. With being said, diabetes type 2 has controlled my life. I've never really realized how much it can affect, something so small can affect a big change in your life. Having to go from watching what I eat to having to check my sugar, like life has really changed for me, and I really don't know what else to think or say because without the diet watch, my life would be so complicated. With the diet watch, I have been able to actually take advantage of being able to be back in control of my life. With my life, I say I have a device that connects straight to my arm, just like the new iWatches or the new Samsung Gear watches for the phones and whatnot. I have my diet watch. With diet watch, I'm able to check my blood sugar. My doctors are able to converse with me through the device itself. The device tells me if I'm getting overweight. It could tell me if my sugar is low. It also checks my blood pressure for me through the actual band of the strap itself. Now, with the diet watch, many people always wonder, does it really work? And why is it so expensive? And these are things that I could get done by myself, and honestly, it all is true. Diet watch is nothing that we can't do as an individual and check on ourselves, but it makes it so convenient. Diet watch is not only about checking your health, it's about simplicity and consistency. As human beings, I know we don't always take the best care of our health, and as we have lives, things happen and we tend to forget. With the diet watch, I have never experienced that. It keeps me alarmed, it keeps me alert, it reminds me of everything that needs to be taken care of. I mean, you can even set it to remind you for your medicines, when to take it and what's the actual dose for it. The diet watch goes as far as even letting you know when the medicine has hit your bloodstream. Technology has been so advanced, and I just want to thank the creators of Diet Watch. If it wasn't for Diet Watch, I would not have my life back. Thank you for giving me the control to have my life back, Diet Watch.
I just wanted to tell you my testimony about being a diabetic. About 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with diabetes. It was right after the World Trade Center. I'm actually a law enforcement officer from the city of New York City. And when I found out that I had diabetes, I was absolutely devastated. About 6 months I was on the medication. The medication was making me very sick. The medication was metformin. It was actually making my stomach sick. I wasn't feeling well. In a matter of 2 weeks that you can actually eliminate diabetes, because diabetes has always been told in our community that it's been a hereditary thing. And once what he told us was that it wasn't a hereditary thing, it's just a mineral deficiency, a chromium and vanadium deficiency.